Hi guys, this is TomekD from the Coin Dictionary, and in this video I will be showing you what Nathaniel sent me. I was making a trade with him, and this is what he sent me. He sent me some British and Swiss coins, which is kind of exciting since I don't have much of either of them. Like, I do have some modern British ones and a few Swiss, however no silver and nothing really interesting. So I think we should just open the envelope. Let's see what's in here. So I'm not sure how to go on with this. I think I will just dump them all like so. Give me a second. They're sticking a bit to the envelope, so sorry about that. Is this everything? I think it is. Okay, so what do we have here? I see two flips, of course, a packet, and a lot of coins. Oh, this is exciting. I can already tell I don't have 90% of them. Like, this is really exciting. So what I see here is a €1 coin, which is sort of unexpected, since, you know, this is neither Swiss nor British. I have Euro coins. This seems to be 2002 from Italy. I will add that to my collection, however that's an odd one. I don't complain whatsoever. This is just a strange one. I will start with the modern ones and go backwards. So first we have a modern 1 penny from 2016. That's a nice one. I actually don't have this version of the obverse. I have the slightly older one, this one, in my collection, so this is something new for me. This is a 2002, so this is the old design, 1 penny. I definitely prefer the old one, actually. Like, the new one makes sense in context, if you know what I mean. However, I will go over that shortly, in case you are lost. But alone, I don't think this design looks appealing. Like, the older one is nice. I am not sure which one of these, or even this one, is going to be the one he sent to me in exchange for my 1 grosz coin. This is going to be covered in another video, so stay tuned for that. I know you can be lost. This is another 1 penny. This is in 1989, so this is bronze. I asked him for a bronze one since the one I have in my collection isn't really nice. You can definitely tell that this is bronze since it is not magnetic. So these are two modern 1 penny coins. What else is in here? This is a modern 2 pence. I didn't have this design previously, the new one. I only had the old. So this is a great addition. Let's leave that set aside for a second. We have two 2 pence pieces. I didn't have the new pence variety. So in case you are not familiar, in 1971 the UK switched from the old system to the decimal one, and to differentiate the two denominations or systems, the word new was introduced on the coins. It was removed like 10 years later, I think. This is a 1971 and 1975. And I did not have the new variety of the 2p coins. Also a tidbit that these are very often offered at eBay and other sites for obscene amounts of money, because people just scam others, saying that new means this coin is very rare or something, but it is not. However, this is a great addition to my collection. You know, just as like digression. Do we have any other modern coins in here? I can see a modern 50 pence from 2019. This is a nice design on its own. Like, I am actually not a fan of the shield designs, but this one stands on its own rather well. In case you are not familiar, the new designs can be set up to make a shield. Give me a second. These are coins that I already had in my collection, the 10, 5 and 20 pence. And if you set them like so, you get the shield. I am actually not familiar with the shield itself. Like, I know this is some sort of insignia or a coat of arms of the UK. Sorry, I'm not really familiar with the shield itself, but the concept is very neat and I like it. However, on the coins themselves, they on its own rather than as a whole don't really look that appealing. That's just my opinion, however. And thanks Nathaniel for these coins. Now I can finally complete the shield. I previously could not, since I was missing 2 coins from the design. I can also see the older design, 50 pence with Britannia on it, from 2005. This is copper nickel, and it is 7 sides, like all 50 pence pieces. I like this design. Like, it is classic, continuing the tradition of putting Britannia on coins. But we'll get to that later, since I can already see there are some older 1 penny coins. Here is the new £1 coin. New meaning bimetallic and with the security features, because previously £1 coins were made from solid material, and since they are quite valuable, like they have quite a bit of buying power, and they were very, very frequently counterfeited. So the new design was introduced to make counterfeiting harder, because as far as I know, like at some point, like 5 to 10% of all the £1 coins circulating were counterfeits. So you can see this is a bimetallic one with the hologram, or what is it called right here. I really like this design. In general, I love floral patterns on coins more than, I don't know, animals or geometrical patterns. That's just my preference. But yeah, this is a great design in my opinion. Next up, here's a £2 coin from that's unusual, 2013. I'm used to British coins having the date on the obverse. That's a nice design as well. And this is quite a valuable coin on its own. Like, it has a nice buying power. This is, I believe, like $3, something around those lines. I'm not sure. And you can see the hologram in the middle as a counterfeiting measure. Love this coin. What should be next? Let's start with this. This is a US dime. I actually won a giveaway from his stream, and this is the prize. I also asked him if we can trade, and he agreed. So this is just a bit unrelated, but thanks for the dime. In any case, 1946, first year of issue Roosevelt. That's nice. And seeing that all of these are the older pre-decimal British currency, I'm not sure in which order we should be reviewing them, especially that there are also the Swiss ones I've set aside for now, so I don't know. Maybe I will just cover these ones first. So these are silver. This is a 1 franc coin from 1876, nice. So this is an old one. I don't remember what purity they are. Give me a second. They are 83.5% silver. Okay. Sorry, I just had to check. This is a great looking coin. And I honestly find Swiss coins kind of confusing sometimes, since the designs have not changed since late into the 19th century. Like this design, except for the silver content, is still in use today, and you can see this exact design basically still used in copper nickel. So that's something. And this is a half franc from 1950. Wow, that's nice condition. And some nice toning as well. Great coin. Sticking with the Swiss coins, I think we can move on to the other ones. So this is a 20 rappen. This reverse design is still in use today. 1850. Wow, that's an old one. So the obverse has changed since then, but the reverse stayed the same. Wow, this is a nice coin. Also, I wonder what composition is this. Okay, if it sticks, it is probably nickel, and if it doesn't, it is copper nickel. Copper nickel, I believe. Wow, nice old coin. This is 5 rappen. This reverse design is still in use today. 1919. Wow. Also, yeah, this obverse stayed the same also. The only thing that changed was the composition. Now they are composed of brass, I believe. This is probably copper nickel. Wow. Here we have a slightly beat up 5 rappen from 1850 as well. Yeah, 1850. I wasn't sure if it wasn't 1860 for a second, but yeah, this is 1850. Slightly beat up, but absolutely I don't care. This is a great coin nonetheless, and I will gladly let it join my collection. And this is 2 rappen. I'm not sure if this denomination is still being minted. I will have to check. This is 1886. Also an old one. Wow. And thanks, Nathaniel, for such old coins. And this is amazing. I am not sure if I should not send you more, since it seems a bit uneven. Like, I've sent more coins by quantity, but these ones are just so old and interesting, so thanks a lot. Like, I don't think the coins I sent you are uninteresting or anything, but yeah, this just can't compare. So, what else do we have here. This is 10 pence. This is probably Ireland, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, that's Ireland. 1975. I actually don't have any Irish coins, so this is my first. And I am not sure what kind of fish is on this. I will check shortly after finishing this unboxing. This seems to me like a coin from the German Empire, which is a bit surprising as well. 1919, 5 pfennig. So this is going to be iron. Like, I am a bit familiar with some coins like this. That's another coin I didn't have previously, and one I didn't expect either. However, it is a very, very welcome one, and thanks for this as well. So now we are left with the old British currency. And let's start with, let's say, this. This is going to be a 3 pence or a 4 pence coin with King George VI on it. That's 1941, 3 pence. Back then the pound was divided into 240 pence. In case you are not familiar, so this is 1/80th. I'm not sure what kind of flowers are on here, but I like this design. This is brass, I believe, and this is 12-sided, just like the new £1 coin. So this is a reference, I believe. This is going to be Queen Elizabeth from Bailiwick of Jersey, 1975. I am not familiar with these coins, so I will have to check my data on these. Like, this is probably some British territory, and that would make sense since this coin seems to be the exact same size and composition as the new 2 pence coin. So these were probably interchangeable. That's interesting. I will have to check that. Also love the design. So here we have all these. 1917 1 penny, 1 old penny, and this is King George V with Britannia on it. Wow, that's a nice large copper coin, and it really makes you think how much a pound was worth back then, since this is 1/240th of it. That's really interesting. This is another one from 1916, also with King George V on it. This one seems to be slightly bent, but that's absolutely fine. 1 penny. This is a 1962, so this is going to be Queen Elizabeth. That's a nice coloring. I'm not sure if it isn't artificial, but I don't care. Like, this coin is great nonetheless. Amazing design, especially with the sharper features and the lighthouse back there. One of my favorites. And this is 1910 with King Edward VII. That's a nice old coin. Wow. It still has quite a bit of detail on it too. So this is a halfpenny or a halfpenny from 1921. King George V. Is this 21 or no? This is 23. Sorry. The same design, but slightly smaller. I like it a lot. And finally, I believe this is going to be either a florin or a half crown. I've said that for last, since I know I absolutely love this design. So which one is it going to be? 2 shillings or a florin. I am familiar with this coin from the internet, however I never had it, and wow. Like, I'm not sure if this is a popular opinion, but this is easily one of my favorite coins of all time. Like, the design is just so spectacular. 1966, 2 shillings, or 24 pence with Queen Elizabeth II on it. Like, this is copper nickel, and I absolutely don't care. Even non-silver coins with this design are still gorgeous. Like, as I said, I love floral patterns, and this one is spectacular. So, sorry, I'm gushing so much about this coin, but I wanted one for a long time, and I finally have one. So, thanks Nathaniel a lot for that. I'm also a huge fan of the half crown and the shilling, and also sixpence designs, but this is probably the best of them all. Such shame that the designs did not stick. This was replaced by the 10 pence coin, which did not have as nice of a design on it, and it was changed again later. So thanks a lot, Nathaniel. This is an amazing package. These are amazing coins, and almost all of them will find a nice place in my collection. I hope you will enjoy the coins I sent you as well. And if you want some more, since I think they are not as great as these ones, please tell me. I want to be fair in this transaction. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you, Nathaniel, once more, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.